Hello, my trust and belief followers and viewers. Some of the language might not be appropriate for certain audiences, so don't take offense. Because I might say some shit that's not appropriate. Good evening, good evening, good evening. And welcome to Trust and Believe, our first episode. And I'm your host, Terrall E. Tillman, founder of Lessons Learned and the author of Formula for Success, Reentry 030. Why are we doing this podcast and who is this for? This podcast is for all the reentry people coming home, all the reentry professionals, and society in general. Because trust and believe me, even though we don't wear, I just got out of prison on my forehead, you've been around somebody who's been formerly incarcerated. Why do we do reentry services? Why is this important? This is important because somebody's life is at stake. And I'm going to give you guys information of how to receive people so that they can make a healthier, smooth transition back into the society. But there's also many different components: confidence, housing, support system, parenting, communication skills, breaking cycles, creating cycles, being independent. But this is for everybody to get the information. And I'm going to drop a lot of nuggets, a lot of real stuff, no smoke, no fluff, just real information because I know it and I live it. People getting out of prison 10, 20, 30 years, they like adult babies. Adult babies walking, but they don't understand society. No matter how many books they read, who they was talking to on the phone, what podcast they was listening to, you don't know reentry until you hit the streets. Now that we've been in prison, we've done our self-work, we've rehabilitated ourselves or habilitated ourselves. Now we back in the free world, and it's time for a whole new education because this is not prison. You are not in jail anymore, Damon. This is real life stuff. It's a big old stigma about how people are supposed to look, how people are supposed to talk, how people are supposed to walk when they come out of prison. Don't be judgmental and don't be ashamed. Hell, you went to jail, you got a ticket or whatever. It is what it is. Because trust and believe me, profound people who have shaped this world have been incarcerated. Muhammad Ali, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Malcolm X, Tim Allen, Mike Tyson, Don King, so many people. Incarceration is a part of life of some of us. But that doesn't mean that that's going to define who you are the rest of your life. That's just the phase and the journey that you have to go through to get to where God wanted you to be. We come with information, we come with experiences, and we come to help and provide different perspectives that somebody who's never been in prison can't even fathom. You just have to stay forward, keep that open mind, and surround yourself around good people. Surround yourself around like-minded people because guess what? People are watching. People are watching you. Your kids watching you. Your neighbors watching you. Your employer watching you. Everybody's watching you. And guess what? We're watching y'all too. Because you got to pay attention to what's going on around you just like you did in prison. You do not let your satellite dishes go down because you're free. It's going to be challenges, a lot of different barriers, but you can do it. Family dynamics is so important with reentry because the person that went to jail may have had kids, they had a mother, a father, siblings, cousins, people that they really loved and people that they loved them. They might have been a breadwinner. So now, coming home, it's a big impact. Got to take time to get them ID, social, take them around, get them some clothes. You got to put a roof over their head. Got to feed them, got to clothe them. Because trust and believe, we're not coming home with $1 million. So we need that support from our family. And the dynamics of it is somebody might have to take off work to take you around and get you where you need to go. Somebody's coming out their pocket to help you with some food and some clothes and some hygiene. So it's very crucial to understand the movement and the understanding of how people come home and how influential they are, and how they might change the whole family dynamics just by their presence. And that's something that is overlooked a lot with the reentry population because there's definitely a ripple effect. It was a ripple effect when you went to jail, and it's going to be a ripple effect when you come out of jail. So these are the things that some people might just go right over their head, but it's important. The professionals that work in the workforce centers, all the reentry programs and organizations that are here to actually help reentry people, guide them to live a better life, to get housing, to get their socials, to get their ID, to get the immediate basic needs that people from reentry need. Do your damn job. Your job is to help people, not to be judgmental. When you have a person walking through your door looking for some service, you need to help these people. Don't look at these people and talk down to them and try to spin them and, take your own personal view at it. Help these people because we need help. And trust and believe me, we can see through bullshit. Trust and believe me. We can see if you really want to help us. We can see if you're genuine. We can see if you just want to tell us to get in here and get out your face. Be kind. Be aware. Show some empathy. That's the word of the day, y'all. Empathy. Because you have to have empathy. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Understand this person might did 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Might not have no family members. Might not have no support system. So when they come into a workforce center or organization or somewhere to get some help, help them. We are here to help people. I'm a service provider as well. Not only do I live reentry, but I also help reentry people. And this is why it's so important to understand how to help people because everybody needs help. Nobody in this world has done anything by themselves. Nobody. Even if you're a provider, take some classes. Learn about culture awareness, culture hospitality, how to treat people, trauma inform. Learn this type of stuff because going to prison, from the time we get in prison, handcuffed, get naked, turn around, lift all that up, it's a whole different ball game. Our whole humanity and humility is changed forever. So you have to understand that empathy part is very, very important because people coming home from prison, we feel it, we know it, but we want the love because in prison, ain't no hugs. It's just hardcore, doing what you got to do and getting on. But now that we home, you need that help. I did it. You can do it too. So I'm here to tell you guys the formula for success. Before I go, I just want to let you guys know we're going to cover so many different components of the reentry aspect and all of the season and the episodes to come. So tune in. We're going to make sure that you up to date and up to speed with the new reentry information because I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like Ronald Isaac say, you're looking at the plug. I want to give a shout out to my producer, Keisha Nicole Knight, my guy Jesse Rose, assistant Isaiah, and also definitely want to give a shout out to Whole Systems Learning, the Queen Ava, and my man Andish for helping us put this podcast together and giving us this beautiful space. So just want to thank everybody for tuning in. There's some more to come. Stay tuned. Trust and believe. We here and we here to stay. And I am Terrall E. Tillman signing off. Thank you for following. Mwah.